Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst Professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hello and welcome back to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And we're going to get into a topic today that's, pretty common that, comes up during divorce proceedings, and that is who pays for the attorneys. So as you navigate the complexities of divorce, understanding the financial aspects, including legal fees, is probably pretty significant. So we're going to explore the considerations around the payment of attorney fees during a divorce. Now, it's important to note that the responsibility for attorney fees can vary based on jurisdiction and individual circumstances. In some cases, each party may be responsible for covering their own legal expenses, while in others, the court may decide on a different arrangement. Financial capacity is really a key factor. The ability of each spouse to cover their attorney fees plays a significant role in determining who actually does the paying. If one spouse has significantly higher financial resources than the other, the court may order them to contribute to the other parties, let's say the other spouse's legal expenses. Now, temporary orders are issued at times. In some cases, the court may issue temporary orders to address immediate financial needs during the divorce process. This could include temporary spousal maintenance or an order for one spouse to contribute to the other's attorney fees. Negotiations and agreements can be reached. Spouses can negotiate and reach agreements outside of the court regarding the payment of attorney fees. This is acceptable. It may involve one party agreeing to cover a portion or the entirety of the other party's legal expenses as part of the overall settlement. Now, there are legal aid and pro bono services as options. If financial resources are limited, individuals may explore whether a legal aid or pro bono services provided by legal professionals who offer their expertise at reduced or no cost for those in need. Now, considerations for the higher earning spouse, if one spouse has significantly higher earnings and financial resources, they may be more likely to bear the burden of attorney fees for both parties. This is often seen as a measure to level the playing field and ensure fair representation. We want to make sure we're keeping track of things, so documentation is pretty important. Whatever the arrangement, it's always critical to document any agreements regarding the payment of attorney fees. Clear documentation helps avoid misunderstandings and ensures both parties are aware of their responsibilities. So it is advisable for both spouses to seek independent legal advice, though, to make sure they understand their risks and responsibilities regarding attorney fees. Legal professionals can provide guidance based on the specific laws and regulations applicable to their situation. Now, in conclusion, the payment of attorney fees during a divorce is kind of a nuanced matter that depends on various factors, including financial capacity, jurisdictional laws, and negotiation between spouses. Seeking clarity on the issue early in the process helps both parties plan accordingly. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? Should you have any questions on today's topic or other financial planning issues, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is in the description. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. And with that, have a great day.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? With Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. And remember to subscribe, like, and follow.